right now I'm just taking everything and putting it back in the spots that they are supposed to be in. For some reason, our stove gets super, super dirty. I have to clean it like every day or every other day, or it looks like I hadn't cleaned it in a month. But right now I'm using soap and water and a little brush, and I'm just gonna scrub the stove down and get all of the like food that's crusted on it and get all the crumbs off of it as well. And then I'm going to take a napkin and just wipe all of the soap and water off. So my least favorite thing to do is the laundry, and then my fiance's least favorite thing to do is the dishes. So normally he'll do the laundry and then I'll do the dishes and clean the kitchen up, but it kind of works out for us because we both equally don't like doing different things. But I enjoy doing the dishes. I don't really mind it, and he enjoys doing laundry, so it works out. I just removed the cushions to see if there was any like crumbs or anything, and there was. So I'm gonna vacuum the underneath the cushions and then on top of the I'm just finishing up vacuuming on top of the cushions, and then I'm going to start vacuuming the floor. I don't know about y'all, but everything lives inside of our couch. Normally, I'll have to take the L shape and separate it from the love seat section of our couch, and I'll move both sections to make sure that there's nothing under it. But I literally will find the craziest stuff under our couch, especially stuff that has been missing for like 1 or 2 weeks. I'll find like old remotes. We'll literally go buy another remote and then program it. And then a little bit after we program that remote, we'll eventually find it like literally inside of our couch, like squished up somewhere. I'll never forget when my son was about 2 years old, he had this little like place underneath the couch where he would store all of his stuff, which honestly, it wasn't like his stuff. It was mostly everybody else's stuff that we couldn't find, but it was so funny. My daughter is 6 now, and she actually used to do the same thing. I think that she had this little like scooter, and you could lift it up where you would put your feet at, and you lift that little part up. I'll never forget some of the stuff that I would find in that scooter. But I'm just going to finish up with the living room. I just have a few toys that I have to pick up. And then after I'm done picking up the toys, I'm going to sweep and mop. And then I'll be done with the living room. So I know that I mentioned that we find all kinds of stuff in our couch and under our couch. Same goes for our TV stand. We find a bunch of stuff under and behind it as well. With the toys, I try not to worry too much about toys being on the ground or under the couch or under the TV stand, just because I know one day that they're not going to be there anymore. I honestly try to cherish every moment that I get with my little ones, and I know that one day I'm going to be looking under the TV stand cleaning it, and there's not going to be toys under there. And I know that one day whenever I'm cleaning the couch and I move the cushions, there's not going to be little crumbs from when they were eating Cheetos or whatever. But I know I'm going to miss it so bad one day, so I try not to worry about it. It feels like just yesterday I brought them home from the hospital, and my daughter is already 6 and my son is already 3, so time just flies by so quickly. But right now I am just sweeping behind the TV stand, and then I'm just moving it back, and then I'm gonna clean that up, and then I'm gonna mop the floors, and I'll be done in the living room.